G'day, I'm Nick and I'm here to talk to you about the Australian approach to the whole remote team thing. We know a bit about remote here. We're so far from anywhere, we've been forced to manage remote teams forever. And we learnt it from our land. Oddly, Australia's native animals mimic almost perfectly many of the characters that exist in your virtual team. The kangaroo, like this bloke here. Every team has one, bouncy, energetic, but they can be a problem if they head in the wrong direction. Kangaroos can travel up to 60 kilometres an hour and jump 4-metre fences. Your kangaroo in your team has great energy, but be sure to give your kangaroo some really good directions. The koala. You may recognise the koala in your team. Looks nice, but be careful. Looks can be deceiving. Koalas are incredibly aggressive when roused. Back a few years ago, a couple of blokes broke into a zoo wanting to steal a koala. Koala scratched them to pieces. So the blokes took a crocodile instead. So the koala in your team can be incredibly helpful, but you need to manage them very carefully. Here's the wombat. One of the wombat's key defence mechanism is its toughened backside. It's mostly made of cartilage. When threatened, the wombat dives into the tunnel, blocks the entrance with its rump. You may see this in some of your virtual co-workers. It's easy to avoid conflict in a virtual team. The wombat in your team will just disengage, maybe a week or two before you even realise it. The galah. The word galah in Australia has become synonymous, big word, with larrikin, someone who likes to have a bit of fun. Galahs are a brilliant addition to any virtual team. Bring energy, a sense of joy. They can make everyone's day a bit brighter. But the galah is also incredibly useful. The bird is one of the best at dispersing seeds. That's because of their feeding pattern and their long distance flying. Likewise, the galah in your team should be quick with a joke, but they should also know they need to get things done. And then finally, the platypus, the unique one in your virtual team. An egg-laying mammal with the beak of a duck and tail of a beaver. Where'd that come from? The platypus is skittish in real life. Similarly, in your team, you may have someone who is unique, doesn't quite fit in, but they can add great value. You need to take extra care with them, especially at these times. So I hope that's been helpful. In Australia, it used to be that when people said, "I'm working from home," that was a euphemism for, "I'm going to the..." But we know now that you can have super productive remote teams. You just need to lead them well. No worries.